In this video, I'll be comparing a character with maxed out specialization points in mining to a brand new level 70 character that just picked up mining. I was curious to see just how much of a difference maxed out specialization points made, and if you're a new player, hopefully this helps you realize the value of getting those spec points every week. For this experiment, I chose the Forbidden Reach as my mining zone, since it seems to have a lot of elemental nodes and there's a chance to gather the items that spawn the rare mining NPC. It's also one of my favorite zones for mining, since there usually is not a lot of people there nowadays. I'll give each character 2 hours to mine as much as possible, and use the current listed price as of the time of this video for each item to determine the worth of each haul. For profession tools, on my maxed out miner, I don't have rank 5 tools, so there are a few points that I'm missing out on if I got them recrafted, but I figured those few points wouldn't make much of a difference. The stat I'm going with on my pickaxe is Perception to help find more of the rare materials. For my brand new miner, I will only be using a vendor bought pickaxe. When playing the new miner, I hit max mining skill at the 1 hour and 39 minute mark. Even though I acquired about 20 specialization points from the first time mines and collecting the weekly ores, I did not allocate them, so the conditions would remain the same throughout the run, except for the skill ups that I got, which couldn't be helped. After 2 hours, here are the results for my maxed out miner and my new miner. The maxed out miner gathered 16,097 gold worth of materials, 5 specialization point items, and 5 of the rare spawn items. The new miner gathered 7,217 gold worth of materials, 2 specialization point items, and 1 rare spawn item. This comes to a total difference of 8,880 gold. So as far as gold farming is concerned, based on this experiment, a maxed miner can gather more than twice the value in resources than a brand new miner. If you're curious about the breakdown in value, for the maxed miner, 67.5% of the gold came from rousing elements and 19.3% came from Casgarite ore. Combined, that's 86.7% of the gold made from just rousing elements and Casgarite, with just 13.3% of the gold coming from all the ores and gems. The numbers were a little different for the new miner, with 56.4% of the gold coming from the rousing elements and 32.5% coming from Casgarite. Combined, that comes to 88.9% of the total gold, with only 11.1% coming from the ores collected. It's probably worth keeping this information in mind when planning how to spend your points on your new miner. The other thing worth noting is that it was a bit annoying to have to remount after every node on the new miner, so I'd probably still go for the mine while mounted ability first in the mining process tree. And that's it for this video. If you like this sort of random experiment type video, then consider liking and subscribing. And until next time, take care.